All right, everybody, it's time for more Breaking Bad, and let me tell you, last episode, I had to take a week break. I could not jump straight into it the following day. No, normally I try to record it at least every other day or something like that, just so that I can keep up with the series and get it done in a timely manner. But man, episode 14 had me, it had me heated. But anyways, of course, we're here for episode 15. I am ready to jump straight into it. Of course, if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, definitely check out the Patreon for full-length access as well as early access to anything Breaking Bad, plus any other shows and movies that we are watching. I would love your support. But aside from that, let's stop talking and get started. All right, for the Patreon people, we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Oh God, let's see where Walt ends up.
You can come on out.
Oh shoot, Saul. So Saul was the first to disappear?
It's an actual store. I guess I figured vacuum cleaner repair was a term of art. Am I good?
Sure.
Yeah, what about this?
I'll Photoshop that out.
Nebraska, what's in Nebraska?
You. From now on. Till then, you're gonna be staying here. I got a place downstairs, out of sight. It's not the Ritz-Carlton, but it's comfortable enough for short term.
How
Damn.
short term?
Considering you got your face up on buses and billboards all over town, I'm thinking 2 days. Maybe
That's not bad. Yeah.
You'll have a bunkmate.
Is it gonna be Walt?
You still here?
For the moment.
Damn.
Case gonna take some doing.
How's he holding up?
You be the judge.
God. Yeah, I mean, Walt literally lost everything last episode. His family, what, possibly like 70 million of his own money? Like everyone is gone in his life. Oh, Marie.
They're out there and we're gonna find him. You have my word.
That was just
Sir?
horrible. Oh, no.
Call it in, get her out of here. Move.
This is a nightmare. It was Todd's family looking for the tapes.
I get to his door, and I could hear music inside. I knocked on his door, the music stopped, and then he was right there. When he saw the gun, he
They're
thought,
just watching it like TV.
I don't know what he thought. He was
Does this
so
pussy
scared.
cry through the entire thing?
God.
Just watch.
Then we turn around, and there is this kid on a dirt bike.
They're gonna hear about Todd killing that kid.
Drew Sharp, that kid that went missing up in Whitehorse.
Let's see how they react.
And then out of nowhere, Todd, that opie, dead-eyed piece of shit, pulls out a gun and shoots the kid. This is Todd Elquist we're talking about? He killed Drew Sharp? Like it was nothing.
Uncle Jack, hold up.
He's about to kill Jesse. Oh
We should keep him
no.
for a while and get a couple of cooks under our belt.
He ratted you out personally.
We still got 600 gallons of methylamine.
Meth? Who gives a shit about meth? We won the lottery here. We've got all the money in the world.
But this is millions. Uncle Jack, no matter how much you got, how do you turn your back on more?
It's that
This
Lydia
family
woman.
is
You sweet on her,
scary.
you little bastard. Hey, Kenny, you believe this?
Hey, it's all about this right here, huh?
Come on. You can do better. Let's go back and watch some more of that crybaby rat, huh?
Did Jesse escape? Oh, never mind. I was like, is he supposed to be on that bed? The thing is, don't think, like, my thing is, if Jesse's still there, they won't have to involve Andrea or anything. That's my thought process, because that picture proves, you know, they've been watching both her and Brock since Walt visited, you know, to figure out where he was.
This is mild steel. No, this would be cash.
I can't believe Skylar slashed him like that, though.
Nothing.
Good for her, though.
Useful. Give me a list of hitters, mercenaries.
Oh my
yes, I
God.
remember. You've got concerns. Don't worry. We'll take the time to vet them. 5 should do it, providing they're the right men for the job.
He doesn't want to do this anymore.
I'm gonna
Kidding
hate
me?
myself for asking, but who are we hitting?
Jack Welker and his men.
I mean, I'm
They
in for
murdered
that,
Hank. They
honestly.
stole my life's work.
I don't know any hitmen.
You know a guy who knows a guy. No,
He
just
knew
give
Mike,
me the
who knew
contacts
all the
on
guys.
Anybody in that world. I'm paying top dollar. We'll find them.
Don't leave. The way things are right now, some people, not me, mind you, but some people might say you're leaving her high and dry.
Some people wouldn't know that as far as the police are concerned, Skylar is a blameless victim.
He was an
Phone
accomplice.
call was a smart move. Kudos to you. Odds are it was recorded. It's going to play great for a jury. It might
Okay,
even
so he
buy
did
her a
know
trial.
that much.
In a year and a half.
Or prepare for
Until
that
then,
much.
If they don't have you, they're going after her.
There's no point. She knows nothing.
Well, too bad for her then. She's got nothing to trade. Your bank accounts, they're frozen. Her picture's probably on TV right now next to yours. And who's going to hire her?
Money's no problem.
Well, I don't mean to contradict you, but getting it to her, impossible. The feds are just praying that you'll make contact. The internet, the phone, it's all tapped.
Good point.
Hey, Mike was no dummy, but every time he tried to get his nest egg to his granddaughter, it ended up in Uncle Sam's pockets.
My money goes to my children, not just this barrel. All of it.
I don't even see how that would be possible
I'm
at this
gonna kill
point.
Jack and his entire crew. And I'm gonna take back what is mine and give it to my children. And then, and only then, am I through. Do you understand?
Everything good?
Define good.
Right?
Set. Time to go.
Change of plans. He's coming with me.
No. No, that's...
We're going together. I can use him.
I'll give you 2 a minute.
Hey, I'm a civilian. I'm not your lawyer anymore. I'm nobody's lawyer. The fun's over. From here on out, I'm Mr. Low Profile. Just another douchebag with a job and 3 pairs of dockers. If I'm lucky, a month from now, best case scenario, I'm managing a Cinnabon in Omaha.
You're still part of this, whether you like it or not.
I'm sorry, I don't think so.
You remember what I told you? It's not over until...
Walt. This really Saul's exit? Oh, God. I am nervous for what Skylar's going to have to go through while Walt is MIA. Her day of reckoning is now.
I'll be here when this goes to trial. Is she even listening?
I understand that you will use everything in your power against me and my children unless I give you Walt. But the truth is, I can't give you what you want. I don't know where he is.
I mean, you guys heard the phone call. Y'all were there for it. You were tapping it. You even traced it. Like,
Go and discuss this with your lawyer here. Rack your brain and hope you can come up with something we can use.
oh, man.
417, no activity.
They make it obvious, too. They just sit out there. Wonder how Walter Jr.'s doing. And did the fire department ever return their baby? Yeah, okay. I just heard her. I was like, where's Holly? Oh my God. Todd, oh my God, is this Todd's family?
Is there anybody else in the house?
I'm so fucking sick of these
What
people.
about your son? If I go look in his room, am I gonna see him? He's not gonna pop out and surprise me? But you've seen some people. Like the lady who came into the car wash.
Oh my God.
You said anything about her?
Did Lydia send them?
I didn't.
Or is Tyler doing this on
Please
his own
don't need to
volition?
know anything about her. Now I'm gonna need you to say it.
I will not say anything about her. Ever.
When we leave, you're not gonna go running to those police officers out front?
How did they get in anyway?
Because you really don't want us coming back.
Oh my Lord. I cannot believe Todd is crazy for this woman like this. Jeez. He dressed up all nice for her. We've never seen him look like this.
Don't. Stay where you are.
Okay.
She tried that with Mike, remember? He just moved over there anyway.
So the thing that we talked about, I went to Mr. and Mrs. White's house.
You don't have to say the name. The person we're discussing saw my face. You're not Western Union, Todd. We can't just settle for you sending messages.
You gonna try to get this woman killed? Oh my God.
Really, if you'd been there, I think you'd see it different. We threw a real scare into her. She seems like a nice lady watching out for her kids.
I'm not like you and your uncle. I'm not used to this kind of risk. We're gonna have to take a break.
I have 50 pounds vacuum packed and ready to go.
And I wish you all the luck in the world with it.
It's 92%.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry?
Jesse's help worked, you know?
92%.
She's like, how did you improve that quickly?
Truly?
Tested it twice and it's blue just like before.
92. That's Heisenberg level. He's not with you.
Well, next best thing, Pinkman.
They're looking for Pinkman.
Well, they're not going to find him. He's with us and he's not going anywhere. I just think we work together good.
This boy scares me. Oh my God.
I think it's kind of mutually good.
Oh boy. Where are you, Walt? Oh my God. Jeez. Hell of a way to transport someone.
Lambert. Welcome to New Hampshire.
Mr. Lambert. Oh my God.
You got about a month's worth of food on hand. Most of
It's better than
canned,
nothing, you know?
Steaks in the freezer. You got a generator outside, works on LP. Ought to be enough in the tank to last out the winter. It's only 15 amps, but that ought to do for the lights, the TV, and the freezer. Weather's right, you might be able to catch Montreal, but mostly you'll be limited to DVDs.
Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. 2 copies.
I'm not much of a movie guy. I'll make a supply run next month. You want something else to watch? Put it on the list.
Oh boy.
Know how to work the stove? The flute can be tricky.
I got it.
You paid good money for this. You got 2 acres up here, lots of woods, nice warm place. Seems to me just the spot for a man to rest up, think on things. If you look around, it's kind of beautiful.
I mean, honestly, I kind of like
helpful.
the seclusion.
See you in a month.
The Heisenberg hat. He never leaves without that hat, man. How could something he wears so rarely be so iconic? Where are you gonna go? All right. At least we see him, you know, weighing the risks of leaving tomorrow. This isn't gonna be easy, I'll tell you that. Oh my God. Trying to. No. Oh. You're stuck. And here they come.
Not my chocolate chip, is it? Gonna spoil him. Hey, you awake?
Yeah. We had some Ben and Jerry's. There's peanut butter cup and Americone Dream.
Todd is so.
There you go.
There's just something about this guy is just infuriates me because he seems so normal, man.
So that batch that you just cooked was 96%.
He said 92.
Kind of figured deserved a little something.
Oh, or maybe this is a new batch he's talking about, not the one he spoke about with Lydia. That's the only reason why he's keeping him around, because he needs him to impress Lydia.
Better get some sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. A whole new batch.
Hey, Todd.
Yeah.
You mind leaving the tarp off tonight?
We might get cold.
No, I don't mind.
That tarp made it look like a gigantic ass bed. That's why I was like, is Jesse supposed to be there?
Sure. Okay.
What you kind of try to do? I'm just nervous if he does get out, what Todd's going to do to him if he spots him. Or this entire family, what they're gonna do to him. Ooh, this is a balancing act right here. Oh my God. You have to jump. And even then, don't make too much noise. And he has to unlatch it. Oh my God. You got the upper body strength? What if Todd's just watching, you know? Ooh. He did it. Oh my God. You're really loud though. Ugh. I am so scared. And there's cameras too. Oh. Shit, I'm surprised it's not an electric fence. Look at them. They were, yeah, like. A for effort.
Just kill me now and get it over with, because there's no way I'm doing one more cook for you psycho fucks!
Yes? Hi, ma'am. How you doing tonight?
Oh my God.
Andrea, right?
Oh my God.
You know Jesse Pinkman? Right? Well, I'm a friend of his. My name's Todd.
How is Jesse? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. Actually, I brought him with me.
Jesse's here?
Yeah, he's right over there in that truck.
God, man.
No!
Just so you know, this isn't personal.
Like, fuck. Now what? Like.
settle down. Settle down. Hey, remember, you're still a kid.
God. Like, actions have consequences in this fucking show, and they're just so... Like, I wish Jesse would have thought about that. You knew that they've been watching Andrea, man. Come on now. And you know how fucking crazy these people are. You've seen them kill kids. And he thought that was a good idea. I am so aggravated. Damn, that beard's coming in. Well, okay, it's been a month because he's back. Damn, got the hair back. Damn.
I brought you
A month
couple
can do all
cases
that?
of Sure, maybe put a little weight on you.
Jesus. I can barely read this.
Without a prescription, I had to take an educated guess and shotgun it. One of these ought to come close.
Oh.
Jeez.
Did you, check on them? Is Skylar in a better place?
Nah, she's still at that place off of Eubank. Kids are both still with her for the moment. There's no court date yet. News was talking about a grand jury, but they didn't say when. She's doing taxi dispatch part-time. Leaves the baby with a neighbor when she goes in.
Man.
I saw her shopping one time. She looks pretty good. I took a run by your old house. The auction's still pending. They put a fence up around it.
They put up a fence?
Seems like it's got to be kind of
Wow.
a tourist attraction. Kids breaking in, neighbors complain, so bank put up a fence.
I want to see how...
Last time.
Hold on a second.
Should go better now. I watched a couple of YouTube videos. It's all about
A couple YouTube videos. Oh my god. What is this, like chemo on the go?
Make a fist. Tight. There we go. All right. Let's just...
I really want to go back on to Jesse to see how he's holding up.
Okay, hey. Pretty good. There you go. I will see you on, let's see, afternoon of the 15th.
Stay a little longer?
Yeah, I got a long trip ahead of me.
I'll give you another $10,000.
Damn, he's lonely. He's already going above and beyond, you know?
10,000.
This is the only type of human interaction he can have.
1 hour. Cards? Game will be 7 card. I'll deal since you are encumbered.
One of these days when you come up here, I'll be dead. My money over there. What happens to it then?
Shit, I'll take it.
What if I ask you to give it to my family?
Oh yeah, forgot. But how would he even accomplish that?
Would you do it?
With all the cops looking after him and all that
Yes.
stuff. Oof.
Would you believe me? You want to cut the cards?
Man, fixating on that while you're alone, I don't think I can handle that though. Oh. What fell his ring? It doesn't fit anymore. Wow. Oh, okay. Wait, where are you going this time, Walt? Alright. He's left the property. We are not gonna see Jesse! I like how even the school's calling him Flynn.
I'm sorry to pull you out of class.
It's your Aunt Marie. It sounds very important. You can take it in here, okay? Here he is.
Hey, Aunt Marie, what's going on?
Hold on a sec, honey.
Walt? Oh my God. Oh.
Please don't let on. Carmen's nearby, right? No, she cannot know. Son, are you there?
Yes.
It's so good to hear your voice.
This is so risky.
Son, the things that they're saying about me, I did wrong. I made some terrible mistakes. But the reasons were always things happen that I never intended. I never intended. Miss Lewis's family still at 4848 Newcomb. His family still live in that same place up on Newcomb.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, he's a good
Gonna send
kid.
him some money.
He's like you, he'll understand. I'm sending Lewis a package. Now it's addressed to Lewis, but it's for you. There's money inside. About $100,000. Okay, it was all that I could fit into the box. It has to be a secret.
This is rough.
You want to send money? You killed Uncle Hank. You killed him.
Wait, son.
No, please. What you did to Mom, you asshole. You killed Uncle Hank.
Listen to me. You've got to listen to me.
Just shut up. Just stop it. Stop it.
It can't all be for
what
nothing.
you did? Just shut up. Shut up.
Please.
Will you just leave us alone? You asshole! Why are you still alive? Why don't you just die already? Just die.
This is such a depressing ass episode. Oh my God. I do not know how they're gonna end this fucking show.
I'd like to speak to the agent in charge of the Walter White investigation.
Say Walter White? Oh. Oh.
Sir, are you still there?
God.
You ready for that drink now?
Dimple pinch. Neat.
You got it.
Crazy. He's like, it can't be all for nothing. And it's slowly turning, it was all turning out to be all for nothing.
Would you go back, please? There.
What, this?
Oh.
But just yesterday, your charity.
Oh my God. Gray Matter.
$28 million grant.
Is it Gray Matter? I forgot the name of it.
Couldn't just ignore what's going on in our own backyard. But I'm sure you're aware that there are people who suggest other motives. Andrew Ross Sorkin of the New York Times to shore up the stock price of Gray Matter Technology.
Yeah, it was Gray Matter. Okay.
Because of your association.
Oh.
Well, that's not exactly to cleanse yourself, so to speak, of having a methamphetamine kingpin as co-founder of your company.
Charlie, I'm glad you brought that up. We're talking about a person who was there early on, but who had virtually nothing to do with the creation of the company.
Wow. Oh.
So what was Walter White's contribution?
To be honest, honey...
The company name.
The company name. We came up with it by combining our names. Schwartz means black plus white makes gray.
Hence Gray Matter Technologies.
Exactly. As far as I can recall, his contribution begins and ends right there.
Evidence.
Jeez.
As far as Europe. So my question is Walter White still out there?
No, he's not.
You sound very sure.
Whatever he became, the sweet, kind, brilliant man that we once knew long ago, he's gone.
Wow. Oh no. That's where he made the call. Is he still there? He's probably already gone. Yeah, he's gone. I love how they added the theme track. God. And then there was one episode left. Jeez. This show, how are we gonna finish this? Like, my mind is racing at 1,000 miles an hour. I genuinely don't know how we're gonna end this off. I mean, the episode, comparatively to the other episode lengths, is longer. It's 55 minutes. So we're gonna have a little bit more time to iron out the rest of the conflict, hopefully. But God, y'all, we're on the last episode. It's been a ride. But I mean, I think Walt is, at this point in his life, and also just, in terms of just his patience, I think he's tired. He's over it. The moment that he got off the phone with Flynn, I'll call him Flynn, and he just told him basically to shut up. And again, he asked him again, why won't you just die already? I think that's not the only time someone's told him that. Marie even just straight up told him, why don't you just kill yourself? Skylar says that she's just waiting for the cancer to come back and take him. Like, pretty much everyone who cared about him initially no longer cares. At this point in time, Walt has pretty much just lost everyone he loves, and that includes Hank. I think that's the time where we could visibly see that Walt truly was, or at least feels, defeated. I don't know how much more he can lose, honestly, when it comes to how much he's already lost. But it's just like, now of all times, I'm just hoping that whatever is left from this series is going to be Walt turning himself in. We already saw that he attempted to, when he made that call. He even gave them his name. So obviously, his conscience is telling him, Walt, we're done. I think the nail in the coffin might just be that interview with Gretchen and Elliot, because, like, honestly, I'm curious to see what he's going to do now that he's heard that, because I wonder if this is going to refuel his rage, because they were basically discrediting him in his contribution to, towards gray matter. Yes, he did name it. I don't know, how much he did contribute, but I think, again, Walt is a very proud person, and I'm wondering if hearing that, if that's like him being like, are you serious? That's all you want to proclaim that I did for the company? I was that small to you, But I don't know. I'm curious to see where we're going to go with that, because I feel like that conversation, that interview, is going to come up again. But that being said, I am hoping that Todd's family is on his list of people to still deal with, because fuck, I'm still, y'all, I don't know how y'all felt about that scene, but I'm mad. That shouldn't. I know it's much easier, outside looking in. I'm not the one that was, in an underground cellar, basically. But like, it's not as if Jesse did not know that they were keeping an eye on Andrea and Brock. He saw the picture. He had the picture in his possession too. So like, when it comes to retaliation, he had to have known if they couldn't scare Jesse enough to make him do what he's told, then who else could be that motivator? Oh, the person that he's loved, for the past 3 seasons. Like, man, to be fair, I thought they would have died, you know, and probably the first time Walt visited the house. He was so on edge. I thought he was going to be like, you know what? No. We have to act now. And then when that didn't happen, I was so sure in episode 14, when they lost Jesse, I thought they were going to use Andrea's life as a bargaining chip. When that didn't happen, I was like, okay, maybe we're in the clear. And then nope, this episode. It's just like I'm just continuously wrong. I mean, obviously I can't get everything right, but I was hoping that this would have been because she was such a good person. And I'm not saying Jesse isn't or anyone else isn't, but when it comes to, she was, I don't know. It shouldn't have been her. That's all I'm going to say about that. But like, again, when it comes to Jesse's escape, I understand that the only thing that he was worried about is getting the fuck out of there. Because the longer he stays, the more likely that he's going to be killed. His life isn't guaranteed, and he knew that. And obviously we knew that as well. But oh my god. Like, that would have been the first. I feel like Andrea and Brock would have been my first thought, you know, when telling the most dangerous people we've met in this show for a while, you know, you can't make me do this, you can't make me do that. Well, okay, if we can't make you, then, you know, if we can't make you by scaring you and threatening you, then how about we go to somebody that we know that you care about? But anyways, y'all, my stress levels are through the roof. Of course, if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, definitely check out the Patreon for full-length access as well as early access to anything that's Breaking Bad, plus any other shows and movies that we are watching. I would love your support. But aside from that, I'll see you guys in the series finale. Subscribe.